I had a lot of people, gay guys, coming into my comment section trying to coerce or convince me that I should look at homosexual sex just like I look at heterosexual sex. I'm sorry, sir. It doesn't work like that for a heterosexual male. You know, some heterosexual males probably don't mind looking at it, but I believe most of us just don't want to look at gay sex between male and male. You know, it is my preference. You know, I have a certain preference. I like females. I like women. I like watching women. I love the way women look. You may not like this, but I will not shame you for not liking that woman. I will not shame you for not liking the softness and the curves of that woman. I will not shame you for not wanting to go inside a vagina with your penis and it's warm and wet and all of that, man. I'm not going to sit up here and shame you for not wanting to have sex with a vagina opposed to an anus. I'm sorry, man. I'm not going to shame you. That's your preference. That's what you like, okay? All right, folks, as I continue to battle these people in my comment section, mainly gay white men, I believe, they are coming to my comment section on a video I did a couple of weeks ago where I had to do like 3 follow-up videos, which this will be the 4th follow-up video because I just cannot understand why these people feel the need to come to my comment section and say the most egregious, disrespectful, hurtful things. You guys will think that I came on my first initial video about American Horror Story saying that this season should not exist, that gay people should not have any representation in any movies, TV shows, or whatever. We do not want to see gay people have any work in Hollywood. You would think that I said all of that in that first initial video. I mean, wouldn't you think that with comments like, you are the worst person on YouTube. Your YouTube channel need to be taken down for the things you said about gays. Oh my God, you are a homophobe. You are a homophobic person that just hate gays. I was like, what? Whoa, wow, did y'all see the video that I actually made, or y'all was just going off the comments or going off of the video's title? You know, see, a lot of people don't even watch a whole video, but again, that can't even be true. That can't even be true. If you just watch the first 30 seconds of this video, you will literally see me giving it up to the gay community, giving it up to movies like Brokeback Mountain that I watched back in the day, shows like Chucky that's I'm watching right now. That's one of my favorite shows on TV. Damn near half the shows on Netflix has all gay characters in them. But the thing is, it's a balance, people. It's a balance. It's a balance of, okay, we're going to have representation and we're going to keep it for the core audience as well. You know, the thing is, man, you have certain people that just don't want you to disagree with them. See, and then when they bring their argument to you, it's weak. It's very weak. And they ask me, why don't I want to watch American Horror Story Season 11? It is because that show, this season, is an LGBTQ plus season. It is for a core audience. It is for an audience that they are trying to reach. And I believe that audience is the gay community. This season is for the gay community. Now, I didn't watch past 40 minutes of the first episode, right? So they are coming to my comment section and they are telling me the rest of the season, what the season is really about. I believe it's about the AIDS epidemic or pandemic back in the 80s. You know, I grew up in the 80s and the 90s, and I do remember the AIDS epidemic, and I do remember people dying from this. My uncle Rudolph died from AIDS. You know, I went to his funeral. I looked at his fragile body in that casket. Did not look like anything I remember of him. So I understand that era. And they got mad at me because I didn't want to go further into the season. And the reason I didn't want to go further into the season, which I did not know it was about that. I thought it was about a serial killer. From what I get from the first episode, I thought it was about a serial killer that don't like gays going around killing gays. But off of that plot, they just had sexual innuendos every scene. They just had gay men gawking over gay men. They're talking about why they, put bandanas in certain pockets, and they go deep into why, and I did not really want to hear that. I noticed there was one gay couple, then I noticed it was another gay couple, then I noticed it was a gay dude, and then I seen them in Central Park, just a bunch of gays. I was like, okay, I don't think this for me. You know what I mean? They can have it, and I hope this season does what it's supposed to do. And I believe that it was targeting the gay community to give them a season. But no, I couldn't just give my opinion on these things. I just couldn't give my, constructive criticism of something that I'm watching, that the writing was so bad as well. You know what I mean? But it's all subjective, right? It's not objective. It's not a fact that this show is good. It's not a fact that this show is bad. The thing is, you guys are coming to me as if I said all of those things that I said in the beginning. That this show shouldn't exist, that gay people shouldn't have representation. Look, that era was a real era. I lived through that era. I was born in 1984. Y'all should have your own show or own season to depict that. I just wish, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to keep saying it, I just wish that it was promoted as such. Like I said in my first initial video, I just wish that it was promoted as being an LGBT themed show dealing with the AIDS epidemic in the 80s. You see? Now, the thing is, I'm not going to keep addressing this specific thing. I just want everybody to know that just because someone has a different opinion doesn't make them homophobic. Just because someone has a preference doesn't make them a homophobic. I had a lot of people, gay guys, coming into my comment section trying to coerce or convince me that I should look at homosexual sex just like I look at heterosexual sex. I'm sorry, sir. It doesn't work like that for a heterosexual male. Some heterosexual males probably don't mind looking at it, but I believe most of us just don't want to look at gay sex between male and male. It is my preference. I have a certain preference. I like females. I like female. I like women. I like watching women. I love the way women look. You may not like this, but I will not shame you for not liking that woman. I will not shame you for not liking the softness and the curves of that woman. I will not shame you for not wanting to go inside a vagina with your penis and it's warm and wet and all of that, man. I'm not going to sit up here and shame you for not wanting to have sex with a vagina opposed to an anus. I'm sorry, man. I'm not going to shame you. That's your preference. That's what you like, okay? And you can't shame me for not wanting to watch that either. And a lot of them, they was calling me fragile. Oh, they're not going to hurt you. Just a little gay sex. I'm like, what just a little gay sex? Come on, man. Come on, bruh. Like, bruh, come on. I'm not used to that. I don't rock with that. Like, I don't do that, okay? And y'all sit up there and call me homophobic for that because I don't want to watch you guys fawn over each other and have sex. Come on, man. Really, come on. Just like you don't want, I'm sure you don't want to watch heterosexual sex. Come on, man. I'm not going to call you a heterosexual phobe. Come on, if that is even a word. But shout out to all of the gay people who did come to my channel and my comment section and defend me and let it be known, they are gay and, that shit was just too much for them. Y'all go down in the comment section again and tell me what you think. I hope I clarified enough. But if I didn't, that's shame on you because you did not get and receive this information properly. But anyway, y'all go down in the comment section, share this video if you have the same thoughts I have. And on top of that, man, if you are, stay unplugged from false narratives. I'm out. Peace.